Hey everyone, welcome back to Miss Mary English.
And I'm here too, which means today's episode is either going to be really useful or really chaotic.
Maybe both. So, Jack, quick question before we start. Someone at work asks you, "Hey, how was your weekend?" What do you say?
Honestly, good. That's it. That's my whole answer.
See, that's exactly the problem we're solving today.
Is good really a problem? I mean, it's true. It was good.
It's true, but, it's boring. It kind of kills the conversation. The other person just goes, "Oh, cool," and then silence,
Okay, that has happened to me more than once.
right? And a lot of our listeners feel the same way. You remember your Saturday perfectly in your own language, but the moment someone asks in English, your brain just goes blank.
Yeah, the words just refuse to show up.
Exactly. So today, we're building real answers together. Short ones, longer ones, even a few for when your weekend goes completely wrong.
Okay, I like that last part already.
By the end of this episode, you'll be able to describe a lazy weekend, a busy one, an unexpected one, and even, tell a little weekend story that keeps people interested.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Let's go. All right, let's start with something real. Jack, was your weekend more relaxing or more busy?
Honestly, a mix. Saturday was busy. Sunday was, pure laziness.
Perfect. That's actually a great pattern to talk about, because most people's weekends aren't one thing. So let's learn how to talk about both sides. For a busy day, you could say something like, "I had a packed Saturday," or "My Saturday was nonstop."
Packed like full?
Exactly. Packed means full of activities, no free time. I had a packed Saturday. Errands in the morning, a birthday lunch, then I helped my brother move.
Okay, that's basically my life every Saturday.
Now for the lazy side, Sunday, you could say, "I took it easy," or "I didn't lift a finger."
Didn't lift a finger? That sounds dramatic.
It is, on purpose. It means you did absolutely nothing. No chores, no errands, nothing. After Saturday, I didn't lift a finger on Sunday. I just stayed in bed with my phone.
Stayed in bed with my phone. Yeah, that's, accurate too.
So now you've got two useful phrases: packed for a busy day and didn't lift a finger for a completely lazy one. What about you? Which one do you enjoy more?
Honestly, the lazy one wins every time.
Same. That's basically most weekends, isn't it? A little bit of packed energy and a lot of didn't lift a finger. Okay, let's add a few more options for a relaxing weekend, because there are levels of relaxing, right? Sometimes it's calm, sometimes it's more like recovering.
Recovering? Like from a hard week?
Exactly. You can say, "I needed to recharge," or "I just wanted to unwind."
Recharge? Like a phone battery?
That's a great way to think about it, actually. Just like a phone, sometimes you're at 5% by Friday, and the weekend is your charger.
Oh, I love that. I was at 5% by Friday, so I really needed to recharge.
See, and that already sounds like something a native speaker would naturally say. Now let's flip it. What if the weekend was fun and full of energy, not calm at all?
Then maybe I had a blast?
Yes, perfect. Had a blast means you had a great time, lots of fun. Where did you even learn that one?
A movie, probably. I don't actually use it much.
Well, start using it. We went to a food festival on Saturday, and honestly, we had a blast. Try making your own sentence with it.
Okay, my friends came over on Friday night, and we had a blast playing games until 2 a.m.
Nice. And that's already a full natural sentence, not just, "It was fun." Now, let's talk about something everyone deals with: plans that don't go the way you expected.
Oh, this happens to me constantly.
Same, honestly. So here's a useful phrase. Things didn't go according to plan.
That sounds kind of formal for something like rain ruining a picnic.
It works for small things too. We planned a picnic, but things didn't go according to plan. It started pouring right when we arrived.
Okay, that actually happened to me last month.
No way, really? Tell me.
Yeah, we planned a hike. Everything was ready. And then, my car wouldn't start.
No way! What did you do?
We ended up just walking around the neighborhood instead.
That's a perfect example of a plan falling through. That's another expression, by the way. The plan fell through.
The hike fell through because my car wouldn't start.
Exactly right. And when something unexpected happens suddenly, in a good or bad way, you can say, something came up.
Like an emergency?
Not necessarily an emergency, just something unplanned. I was going to go shopping, but something came up, so I stayed home instead.
Oh, I like that one. It's vague enough to explain almost anything.
Exactly. Sometimes you don't want to explain everything, and something came up covers it perfectly. Okay, quick pause here. If you're enjoying this, tap that like button. It genuinely helps. And if you're new here, subscribe, because we drop a new episode every week.
And seriously, comment below with one phrase from today that you're going to try using this week.
Yes, we actually read those comments, and it's amazing to see people using new English in real life.
Okay, back to weekends. Mary, you mentioned earlier we'd learn how to make short answers longer. I really need that one.
Perfect timing. This is honestly one of the most useful skills in the whole episode. A lot of learners get stuck at one-word answers, and the conversation just stops right there.
Okay, I like that last part already.
By the end of this episode, you'll be able to describe a lazy weekend, a busy one, an unexpected one, and even, tell a little weekend story that keeps people interested.
That's literally me.
So here's a simple trick. Start with your basic answer, then add one detail at a time. Let's build one together. Give me your basic answer first.
It was good.
Okay, now add what you actually did.
It was good. I went to a barbecue.
Nice. Now add who you were with.
It was good. I went to a barbecue with some old college friends.
Now add a feeling or opinion.
It was good. I went to a barbecue with some old college friends and, honestly, it felt really nice to catch up.
And there it is, from 3 words to a full, natural answer. That phrase, catch up, means to talk with someone you haven't seen in a while and share news.
Oh, I didn't even realize I used it correctly.
You did, perfectly. So the formula is simple. Basic answer, add the activity, add the people, add a feeling. Try this with your own last weekend.
Should we give an example of a totally different weekend too? Just so people see it's flexible?
Good idea. Let's do a quieter one this time. Basic answer,
It was quiet.
add the activity.
It was quiet. I mostly read and did some cleaning.
Add a small detail or feeling.
It was quiet. I mostly read and did some cleaning, and honestly, it was exactly what I needed after such a hectic week.
Hectic, great word, means very busy and a little stressful. See how different that answer feels from the barbecue one? Same formula, completely different weekend.
That's actually really clear now. I get it.
Great. Now let's move into something a little different, telling a short weekend story. This is where your English starts sounding less like a list and more like a real story.
Ooh, tell one. Give us an example.
Okay, listen closely because I'm going to use some connecting words, and afterward, we'll pick them out together. So, Saturday morning started completely normal. I went to get coffee like I always do. While I was in line, I bumped into an old neighbor I hadn't seen in years. We ended up talking for almost an hour. Later, she invited me to a small art exhibit happening nearby that afternoon. I wasn't planning on going anywhere, but I decided to join. Eventually, we ended up staying until it closed, and in the end, it turned into one of the best afternoons I've had in months. Unfortunately, I completely forgot about the laundry I left running at home.
Oh no.
Yeah, luckily, nothing exploded.
Okay, that was a great story. Way better than it was good.
Right? Now let's break down the connecting words I used. Did you catch any?
While. Later. Eventually. In the end.
Great catch. Also, unfortunately, and luckily. These words keep a story flowing instead of sounding like separate sentences. While shows two things happening together, and unfortunately or luckily show how you felt about it.
Can I try telling a mini story too?
Please, go for it.
Okay. Saturday afternoon, I was just relaxing at home. Suddenly my phone rang. My cousin was in town for the day. We grabbed lunch together, and later we walked around downtown for a couple of hours. Unfortunately, it started raining right when we were furthest from the car.
Of course it did.
Luckily, we found a little bookstore to wait it out in, and honestly, that ended up being the best part of the day.
See, that's a full, natural mini story. You used suddenly, later, unfortunately, and luckily, perfectly. Now, stories like this only work well in conversation if the other person actually reacts and asks questions. Let's talk about that next, because it's honestly a game changer.
Oh, the follow-up question thing?
Exactly. Imagine someone tells you, I went to a concert this weekend, and you just say, nice. What happens next?
Nothing. Dead conversation.
Exactly. But what if instead you said, oh really? Who did you go with? Or, wait, which concert?
Yeah, that instantly makes them want to keep talking.
It really does. Even a simple, no way, really, keeps things moving. And there are a few more good ones too. How was it? Did you have a good time?
What if the story sounds bad though? Like they mentioned something went wrong?
Great question. Then you'd use something like, oh no, what happened? Or, that sounds stressful. Are you okay?
Okay, let's practice this. I'll say something, and you react and ask a follow-up.
Deal. Go.
So, my weekend was a bit of a disaster, actually. My flight got delayed by 6 hours.
Oh no, seriously? What did you even do for 6 hours at the airport?
Honestly, I just people-watched and, ate too many snacks.
Classic. See, that whole exchange happened naturally because I didn't just say, oh no, and stop. I asked something specific.
Okay, your turn now. I'll wait for your follow-up.
So, this weekend, I finally tried that new hiking trail everyone's been talking about.
Oh, nice. Was it as good as people say?
Actually, even better. The view at the top was incredible.
See, I did it. I feel like I actually understand this now instead of just repeating phrases.
That's exactly the goal. It's not about memorizing lines. It's about reacting naturally and asking real questions. Let's put a few of these situations into short, realistic conversations because context really helps this stick.
Like talking to a coworker versus talking to a close friend?
Exactly. The tone changes a little depending on who you're speaking to. Let's do a coworker version first. A bit more polite, a bit shorter.
Okay, I'll be the coworker. Hey, good morning. Did you have a nice weekend?
Pretty good, thanks. Pretty low-key, mostly just relaxed at home. How about you?
Same here, honestly. Just caught up on some sleep.
See how short and comfortable that is. It's friendly, but not too personal. Perfect for a quick hallway chat.
Now let's do the close friend version. More relaxed, more detail.
Okay, so guess what happened this weekend?
What? Tell me everything.
So Saturday started totally normal, but then my sister showed up out of nowhere and we ended up doing a whole spontaneous road trip.
No way! Where did you go?
Just a little town about 2 hours away. Nothing fancy, but it was such a fun surprise.
That version has way more energy and detail because it's between close friends who actually want the full story.
Exactly. And that's something learners should notice. The same event told two completely different ways depending on who's listening.
So basically, with a coworker, keep it short and polite. With a friend, add the detail and the excitement.
That's it exactly. Same weekend, same phrases even, just a different amount of detail depending on the relationship. All right, before we wrap up, let's do a round of quick speaking practice. I'll give you a situation, and I want you, yes, you, watching right now, to try answering out loud using something we covered today.
I'll join in too. No cheating for me either.
First one, your weekend was busy but fun. Try answering in 2 sentences and add 1 feeling word.
Okay, I had a packed Saturday running errands and helping a friend move. It was tiring, but honestly, kind of satisfying. Nice. Satisfying is a great feeling word there. Now you try, everyone at home. Pause if you need to. Next one. Something unexpected happened. Use suddenly or something came up in your answer.
Perfect example. Last one, your weekend didn't go as planned. Try using fell through or didn't go according to plan.
We planned a beach day, but it fell through because of the weather. So we just watched movies instead.
See, 3 completely different, completely natural answers. And none of them were just, it was good.
I feel like I actually leveled up in the last 20 minutes.
You did. And that's exactly what happens when you practice out loud instead of just reading. Quick reminder before we finish. If any of today's phrases stuck with you, drop a comment using one of them. Something like, my weekend was hectic, but I had a blast anyway.
We really do read them, and it's honestly one of our favorite parts of making these episodes.
All right, let's recap the big ones from today. Packed. Didn't lift a finger. Recharge. Had a blast. Didn't go according to plan. Fell through. Something came up. Catch up. And hectic.
That's a solid list.
It really is. And remember the trick. Basic answer, then add the activity, the people, and a feeling. Use it every time someone asks about your weekend.
And don't forget the connecting words for stories. Later, eventually, suddenly, luckily, unfortunately, in the end.
So here's your challenge before we go. This week, when someone asks about your weekend, don't just say good. Actually build a real answer. Maybe even a tiny story, using something from today.
And if nobody asks you, just tell us in the comments instead.
Exactly. We're always listening.
Thanks for spending this time with us today.
See you in the next episode. And remember, every conversation you try, even the awkward ones, is real progress.
Take care, everyone.
Bye for now.